Welcome to MATLAB for Easy Students. So last class we have discussed how to clear command window. CLC is used to clear the command window. C clear all is used to clear all variables in the workspace. See here the workspace is having so many variables. No? If you want to clear all the variables in the workspace, we have to use clear all. So click type clear all and click on enter. It will clear all the variables in the workspace. Now if you observe the workspace, there are no variables present in the workspace. And we also discussed CLC. CLC is used to clear the command window. Now we have already discussed how to create a matrix. So here we are creating a matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix. So this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So between the row elements, we have to give a space, and whenever we are entering next row elements, we have to give the semicolon. When we type semicolon, it will take the next row elements. So like this, we can give positive numbers, negative numbers, and we can also give the decimal values. This is our matrix A, and the matrix B I am defining like this here. So we have discussed there are two ways to define the matrix. Once giving the first row elements, click on enter, then enter the second row elements, then click on enter, then enter the third row elements. We have discussed that we can give any values for the group here, either positive or negative or decimal values, whatever you want, you can give. Once you use this closed square bracket, then it will assume that the entering of row matrix elements is completed. Then if we click on enter, since we have given zero point 0.3 here, then that is why all the elements are shown in the decimal format here. So like this we can create two matrix A and B. Now we'll discuss what are the operations that can be performed on the matrix or vectors. So these are the list of operations that can be performed on the matrix, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, the power, transpose, left division, right division. Okay. Whenever we are performing addition, it has to satisfy matrix dimensions. That is, whenever we are adding two matrices, those two matrices should be of same size. Then only you can perform addition. Similarly, to perform subtraction also, the matrix should be have the same size. Whenever we are performing multiplication, the matrix inner dimensions should be same. Otherwise, you cannot perform multiplication. Then we can also obtain the power of a matrix, and can also obtain the transpose. So transpose is nothing but converting row elements into the column elements into the row elements. Then we can also perform left division, right division. These are the set of operations that can be performed on matrix. So here we are discussing left division and right division. No? Now we'll see what is the difference between left division and right division. So for example, we are using left division. So left division means that it gives the solution of mx is equal to b. So if mx is equal to b, now if you want to find out what is x, then you have to use the left division. So for example, you have x m is equal to b. To find the solution for x, we have to use the right division. This is the difference between left division and right division. So in for which value of x, for if mx is equal to b, if the matrix is defined in this form, if you are finding x value, then you have to use left division. If xm is equal to b, so if the equation is given in this form, in that case, if you want to find out x value, we have to use right division. These are the set of operations we can perform on the matrices. Okay. Now we have already created two matrices A and B, and those two are of same size. Now if you want to find out the size of a matrix, we can use the keyword called size of A. It will give you what is the size of matrix. The first element gives the number of rows, the second element gives number of columns. Similarly, if you want to find out size of B, so size of B, so if you click on enter, it will also give you what is the number of rows and number of columns of matrix B. Since both the A and B are of same size, we can perform the addition operation. So if you want to clear the command window, what is the keyword we have to use? CLC. Now to perform addition, A plus B will give you addition of these two matrix. Now for example, these two addition we are assigned to the matrix C. So C is equal to A plus B. Now what is C value? C value is just addition of A and B. Now here you can see what is matrix A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 minus 4 minus 6. What is B value is 3, 5, 6. Okay, just add it. 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 5 is 7, and 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay, just we are getting addition of these two matrix that is stored in C. Now, for example, if you want to find out subtraction. Now, what is the symbol we have to use here? Minus is the symbol you have to use. And to find out the subtraction, also the matrix should be of same size. Okay, these two matrices anyway are of same size, so that we can perform subtraction. Now, if you find out A minus B, we'll be getting the same answer. Okay. Now, to find out what is the multiplication. Okay, so what is the symbol for multiplication is the star here. Star is the symbol we have to use to find out the multiplication of matrix. So that gives you the multiplication of these two matrices. Now for example, if you want to find out the square. So to find out the square, what is that we have to use? We have to use the cap. Okay, so use the cap here to find out the square. So here A and A will also give you the what is the square of a matrix, or we can also find out the square like this. A is equal to A cap 2. Okay, sorry. So G is equal to A cap 2. Okay, it will give you the square. Now you see here, a and a into a is equal to a square. It is a square here. Okay, so like this we can find out the square of a matrix. Then we also discussed the transpose. No, so now we have already displayed G. No, now we just find out what is G transpose. Finding transpose, what is that we have to use? The single quote. Okay, so now we assign this transpose to H. Okay, so G transpose is equal to H. Now see here, the first row elements becomes the first column elements here. That becomes first column elements. Second row elements becomes the second column elements, and the third row elements become third column elements. Okay, so like that we can perform all these operations. Then we also discuss what is left division and right division. If matrix is defined in this form, that is mx is equal to b, then we have to use left division. If matrix is defined like this, mx xm is equal to b, then we have to use right division. Okay, so like that we have to find out the matrix division. For example, x is equal to, okay, a by b. This is what, this is the right division. Okay, now we just perform left division. Y is equal to a. Okay. So this is the right division. Like this, we can perform these operations on matrix. Okay. Now, for example, if you define the matrix S, S is defined like this. It is having the values 1, 2, 3. These are the values of S. Okay. Now, if you perform the matrix multiplication between A and S, a and S. If you perform matrix multiplication between A and S, it gives error because inner matrix dimensions must agree to perform multiplication. Okay, that is why we are getting this error. Okay. Now we have discussed how to find out matrix multiplication. So we have already discussed. Now we'll clear the command window. What is the keyword for clearing the command window? CLC is the keyword to clear the command window. We have created a matrix A. No, to see what is matrix A, just type A and click on enter. Type B, click on enter. We get matrix A and B. Okay. Now we already discussed how to perform multiplication, that is A into B will be giving the matrix multiplication between A and B. Okay, now we have one more important operation in the MATLAB, that is dot star. Okay, so what is the difference between star and dot star is that dot star will perform element by element multiplication. See here, what is the first element is 1 here, the first element is 3 here. So 1 into 3 is 3, 2 into 5, okay, 2 into 5 is 10, 3 into 6 is 18, 4 into 7, 4 into 7 is 28. Okay, so like that element by element multiplication will be performed when we use dot star. Okay, when we perform star, when you use star, it will just perform matrix multiplication. Similarly, we have this dot operation can be used for all operations. Okay, so dot cap 2. What it will do? It will square each and element of A. Okay. So what are the elements of A here? 1. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. Like this, each and every element of A will be squared by using dot star. Okay. So if you don't use dot, in that case it will just perform the square of a matrix. Okay, so if you use star dot, in that case it will square each and every element of matrix separately. These are the operations that can be performed on matrix and vectors.